All right. Hey guys, welcome back, Virgos. All right, Virgos, I'm going to do just a quick little storytelling for you guys right now. And I wanted to stick with kind of all constellation and mythology to start the series again. And so this constellation in the night sky is called Ara. And actually, if you look at it this way, imagine that this is like the base, and then it's holding kind of like the I don't know what you would call it. Imagine it's like a tiki torch, and then here this represents the space where the flames would be coming out. So an altar that is like lit, think of like the Olympic torch. So we have the base that holds it, and this would be like the decanter that's filled with whatever fluid is going to help it to burn, and then this is where the flame would come out. So in the mythology story, when the Olympic gods were defeating the Titans, there was a great battle, and this is kind of like the image of even where the Milky Way, the dust from the Milky Way was referred to as like the smoke that was burning from the incense that they would burn in order to ask for victory. So there's kind of some interesting energy here. It's like we are invoking assistance to have victory in this storytelling so far. And I just think that that's an interesting card to have to start our storytelling. The fact that it has much to do with lighting incense on an altar to ask for victory. But it's, again, remember, this is, the Olympian gods fought the Titans. So it's like two very powerful forces, right? Because they're all gods. And here you are, Virgo. You're number one, coming out first. Here's our Hermit. So are we asking the universe to send us happiness and love? Because we've got the 10 of Cups here. Or is this what's happening somewhere in the stars above us? We've got an 8 of Cups. We got an 8 of Wands. Oh my, 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 my. This is an exciting story. We've got, the way I see this, we're going to have victory in something. The stars are aligning for us. We have something very special coming our way. We are ready for it. We are actually in our strongest energy, and we are focusing on positive. So if we talk about like burning incense and sending out prayer, it's like we're hoping for happiness this time. We're not saying, oh, please bring me that perfect person. What we're saying is, please guide me on my path. I am ready to be an active participant in my life. You notice how she's walking down this pathway, and she's coming to that, basically the 10 of Cups here. Instead of having 10 cups, we're coming to this gigantic fountain that has that lotus flower blooming on top of it. And you notice where she's headed, there's a figure here just standing here waiting for her. She's asking for guidance. Let my inner self, my soul, my intuition guide me down the right path that brings me to the life that I really want to explore, that happiness that I really want to have. And I accept that right now I may have to walk away from everything else that I imagined it would be and have some radical self-trust that I'm going to, this could be like the house that we've stayed in. This represents, this card to me anyway, always represents our mind. We've been in this gigantic, kind of like palace, and Virgo's minds are good minds, right? We've got lots and lots and lots of stuff stored up in our big old heads, and we analyze and we think about things, and yet we analyze without necessarily always interacting. And so that's what we see here. We have this character with this 8 of Cups. They've been in this gigantic palace looking out this awesome window, but not interacting. Well, guess what? We're actually going out to interact now. 8 of Cups is about walking down a new path. It is a path that we walk down solo, but I feel like, and the Virgo card is a card of being solo, but it's only solo for a period of time because we needed to really ask the right questions, ask the universe for the right thing. Universe, what I really want is to be super happy. Guide me toward that. I will listen to the signs and signals. I am asking, lead me toward that, and I will do the work. I will put myself out there. I will get out of my head, and I will take those steps forward. Now, I'm a Virgo too, guys. So I feel like this is such a great message. And remember, this is happiness. It doesn't have to be about romance. This could be about, I really want to change my life. I really want to change my career, but I don't know what to do next. And it's like, okay, maybe I need to open up and surrender a little bit and then just be willing to take the next steps forward. And sure enough, simply because we opened that door and we were willing to step out of our mind and just see what happens, all of a sudden these opportunities come flying in at us, which is very interesting. Like all we had to do was open a door and everything comes rushing in. That 8 of Wands, that's new information, that's new opportunity, that's someone wanting to talk to us. That's this is so exciting. We're getting exactly what we called out the universe and said, hey, please, will you help guide me to this? I love the fact that we didn't say, I need this person, make this person love me. No, no, no. We said, please guide me toward the happiness. This is travel. This is excitement. This is a new spark. Whatever is coming in at us at this point, it could be a brand new person. It could be a brand new opportunity. Keep eyes and ears peeled for opportunities. And look at this. She's escaping the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles, there's that palace. Remember, I said it's like we'd been in this big old palace, in this case of our mind, and we're walking out of it. Well, if this is where we had been basically isolating ourselves and stuck someplace cold. Doesn't matter how much, wealth we've accumulated or success we've accumulated. If we're still hungry for something else, something warmer, a human connection with somebody that we care about, or a different kind of a job where we can be like, where it just suits us better. Like there's a lot of great jobs out there and things that we're well suited to do, but just because we can do it doesn't mean it makes us happy. I feel like that's one of these even you notice how the lightning is coming and striking this turret, and she's running away. She's escaping this ice cold landscape and this huge mansion. I feel like some of us might have had jobs, careers where we were, we had a great title, we have all this stuff, and you know what? I don't even like what I'm doing anymore. I want to escape this. I want to do something that I love. And as soon as we admitted that, and as soon as we asked the universe, guide me toward the thing that's really going to bring me fulfillment, as soon as we said, I'm open to opportunities, bam, here comes someone who shows up in our life or an opportunity that shows up, and it feels so exciting. But it does say that, okay, then we got to take that opportunity. We got to run away from that big cold mansion that we've been living in and be ready to basically follow the path, because we asked the universe, we sent up those, oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. We asked the universe, give me a different timeline. Give me a change. I need a change here. Something that's going to shake up my world and make me feel excited. And it's crazy because I still keep arguing that I feel like this is a character, a Virgo, who already had like reached a ton of success in their life. Whatever you do well. But that's just it. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to do well in, because Virgos work hard, right? But it's like, I know I've built a foundation, but you know what? I'm tired of this mansion. I want something else. I feel lonely even in the place that I put myself, in this high ranking job, in this expensive home, in whatever this is. I've achieved a ton, but it doesn't suit me anymore. I want to change. And bam, here's your next opportunity. You can change your entire life, your entire world. I gotta say, to me, this looks like we're changing a life of possibly like high expectations and maybe some high stress and possibly some loneliness. This could be, someone who's basically they've reached a pinnacle in their career, but maybe got to the point where I don't even have time to date. I don't have time for other things in my life. We're completely changing that. We're walking into these cards just came out in the previous, the bonus message that I just did. And it was, these two came out together in that as well, which I think is wild. The fact that we're walking right into this total change, and what we see is someone who's more relaxed, somebody who could be a great match for us, or if this is representing us and we could be either identifying more with our masculine energy or we are a masculine, we're walking through this gateway, and we're changing our lives, saying, I actually, you notice how he's super grounded, but he's sitting here totally chill, totally relaxed. I don't have to run myself ragged anymore. I actually want to, maybe I want to step down from a position of really high authority because I was dealing with so much stress. And instead, I can still run a company or I can still be a manager or whatever, but I can do it in a much more chill way. All of this is about stepping into something that feels more grounded, more authentic, more relaxed, and more joyful. But it's a chance for like a do-over in life. I really feel like this is for those professionals who've been single for a long time, and finally it's like, maybe it was awesome for a while to like really feel like I reached that level that I needed to, but I don't want to stay here. This isn't for me. I want other things in my life. So we're rearranging things, but we asked the universe for this. We called out to the universe and said, this isn't fun. This is not necessarily the only experience I want to have in this lifespan. I want to experience something different now. And that's hard. It takes a lot of courage, I think, to say, well, I've achieved a ton because I worked really hard for this, but I'm ready to let it go and start over again. That's like that's a big thing to walk away from like a really high powered job or a, whatever 6-figure income. But it's like, yeah, but it's not making me happy. So universe, I'll take the steps to be happier, but will you help me? Show me the way. What's the sign for like showing us? Okay. The dragon, the strength card. I mean, this is an opportunity that it may take some courage for us to go after it because it could be vastly different from what we have been doing. Or we're asking the universe, like, I really want to meet someone. Maybe I want to meet someone who is a leader in their own right. Well, here's a Leo coming in. No, it's like I want someone who balances me, somebody that I feel like I'm in harmony with. If we've been really good in one area of our lives, really good at being single, really good at being successful as a single person, but now we're saying, yeah, but I actually want a mate in my life. This can be the quality of mate. I want somebody as strong as I am, but I really want to make time to have a relationship now. Maybe I haven't made time for that in a long time. So we have this sign, this symbol that comes in, which is like, maybe we meet someone who makes us feel like, wow, you really match me and I want to spend more time with you. So I'm ready to alter some things in my life. Maybe that's why I'm going to step down from that really high power career where I worked 90 hours a week so I can actually start to relax more. I can spend time with this person that I asked for the universe to bring me. I was ready to receive. I love this story just because when the Virgo is ready to receive, that's when it shows up. But the Virgo had to consciously, like in this storyline, had to send the incense up into the cosmos to say, I'm ready. Will you let me have, like a help me walk down that path toward real happiness and victory. Very cool. Anyway, Virgos, I'm just going to end this one here because I want to jump on and do the today's topic reading. So I'm going to end this one here. It was just kind of a short and sweet, but I really like this. Wherever we're looking for victory in our lives, I hope we all find it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for, if you enjoyed this story, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel to grow. I appreciate it so much. Mwah, mwah. You guys, I will see you in just a moment as I do the today's topic video. All right. Bye for now.